G'day there, it's Holy Critic, and I'm super excited to bring you a fresh installment of Quick Reviews. It's been a while, I know, but I've had to prioritise my time between work and play a little more wisely lately. The YouTube algorithm certainly hasn't helped inspire me, but either way, I'll do my best going forward to bring you more content. So today I've uncovered a movie starring someone you'd never expect to see. Sure, he's super famous in the music industry with a slew of number one hits, but as an actor? No way, not possible. I'll give you a clue. In fact, I'll sing it to you, karaoke style, from one of his best known songs of all time. Are you ready? Here goes. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, dun 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 dun. Okay, so that was bloody awful, but who sang it? And your time's up. Do you like Phil Collins? I've been a big Genesis fan ever since the release of their 1980 album Duke. Before that, I really didn't understand any of their work. Too artsy, too intellectual. It was on Duke where Phil Collins' presence became more apparent. I think Invisible Touch was the group's undisputed masterpiece. It's an epic meditation on intangibility. At the same time, it deepens and enriches the meaning of the preceding three albums. Phil Collins' solo career seems to be more commercial and therefore more satisfying in a narrower way, especially songs like In the Air Tonight and Against All Odds. But I also think Phil Collins works best within the confines of the group than as a solo artist. And I stress the word artist. You get double points if you guess that was me channeling my best impression of Christian Bale in American Psycho. Sorry to go off on a tangent. Anyway, Frauds is a 1993 Australian black comedy starring Phil Collins and Hugo Weaving. So Collins plays an extremely eccentric insurance investigator named Roland. He gets his kicks from manipulating people's lives with outrageous games and gimmicks. His latest clients are a yuppie couple played by Hugo Weaving and Josephine Burns. They bogusly try to claim compensation on a stolen set of silverware, but he sees right through them. Instead of reporting the fraud, Roland decides to make their life hell. He begins tormenting them mercilessly and tries to shake them down for everything they're worth. His cartoonish antics lead to all-out war as they try to extricate themselves out of the spiralling situation. Roland ticks all the boxes of a psychopath, but what makes him so unconventional is his almost childlike arrested development. He acts like a 12-year-old immature prankster stuck in the body of a middle-aged accountant. It's frankly bizarre, but Collins somehow pulls it off convincingly. The only other character I could compare him to is Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice. He even occupies a toy playhouse, much like the miniature one from the Tim Burton movie. Frauds is a rare hybrid mix between absurdist comedy and psychological horror. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry at times, and for that reason it's probably the hardest movie I've ever had to rate. I honestly can't tell you whether I loved or hated it. Maybe that means it's just average, but there's nothing even remotely average about the plot or the characters in this one. For that reason alone, I've given Frauds a final rating of 3.5 halos out of 5. To sum it up, this movie has no right to exist, but it does, and if a parallel universe does exist, Phil Collins is the greatest method actor who ever lived. Move over Marlon Brando. Frauds will premiere on Saturday over at my new backup channel, Jesus Wet Movies 2. I received a copyright strike on the main channel recently, so I created that one to stay ahead of the censors. Follow the pinned comment below if you want to subscribe, or copy the link on screen to watch the movie right now. Thanks once again for your ongoing support, and this is Holy Critic, signing out.